Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Muhammad Aftar Ishwaq. I am a 4th year student at Rehan School, Islamabad, Barakah campus. Today I will become a new Sarabaji. So let's start. Hello Sarah, can you hear me?
वालेकुम अस्सलाम रहमान। जी बिल्कुल, मुझे खुशी है कि आपने मुझसे रब्ता किया। आपको किस सब्जेक्ट में मदद चाहिए या आप क्या सीखना चाहते हैं?
Please speak in English. And my question is, what is Halloween?
Of course. So Halloween is a holiday that's celebrated on the 31st of October every year. People often dress up in costumes, go trick-or-treating, and it has roots in ancient Celtic festivals. If you'd like, I can
Okay.
give more details.
My next question is, what is solar system?
Ah, good question. So, All Saints' Day is actually the day after Halloween on November 1st. It's a Christian holiday where people honor saints and those who have passed away. The day before Halloween is actually set as a sort of preparation for that, and it has older pagan roots.
Okay, my next question is, what is the center of solar system?
Ah, that's a great question. The center of our solar system is the sun. All the planets, including Earth, orbit around the sun due to its gravity.
Okay, my next question is, what is the sun made of?
Ah, good one. So the Shavdad refers to the 10 incarnations of Lord Vishnu in Hindu mythology. Each Avadad has a specific form and purpose, like the fish form, the tortoise form, and so on. Let me know if you'd like more details.
Okay, my next question is, how many planets are in the solar system?
That's a classic. So there are 8 recognized planets in our solar system. We have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Pluto used to be considered a planet, but now it's classified as a dwarf planet.
Okay, my next question is, what is smallest planet?
Ah, the smallest planet in our solar system is Mercury. It's even smaller than some of the moons, and it's closest to the sun as well.
Okay, my next question is, what is largest planet?
Great question. The largest planet in our solar system is Jupiter. It's absolutely massive, so big that all the other planets could fit inside it.
Okay, my next question is, what is largest planet?
Sure. As I mentioned, Jupiter is the largest planet. It has a huge diameter and it's made mostly of gas, so it's really a giant in our solar system.
Okay, my next question is, what opposition in the Earth from the Sun?
Ah, that's a really interesting one. So the Earth is made up of several layers. We have the inner core, which is mostly iron and nickel, then the outer core, mantle, and crust, each with different compositions. The crust, for example, is mostly made of rocks like granite and basalt.
Okay, my next question is, what is the mass called the red planet?
Ah, yes. Mars is often called the red planet because of its reddish appearance. That color comes from iron oxide or rust on its surface.
Okay, my next question is, why is Venus called the morning star?
Ah, that's a really interesting one. So, Venus is sometimes called the morning star or evening star because it's often very bright in the sky just before sunrise or just after sunset. It's the third brightest object in our sky after the sun and the moon.
Okay, my next question is, what is Mercury
Of
closest
course.
to the Sun?
Ah, good question. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun, so it experiences extreme temperatures. It has almost no atmosphere to retain heat, so it's very hot during the day and extremely cold at night.
Okay, my next question is, what is Jupiter so large?
Ah, great question. Jupiter is so large because it's mostly made of hydrogen and helium, just like a star, and it formed early in the solar system when there was a lot of gas available.
Okay, my next question is, what are the Saturn's ring made of?
Ah, good one. So Saturn's rings are made up of countless small particles of ice and rock. They range in size from tiny dust to large chunks, and they orbit Saturn in a beautiful, distinct pattern.
Okay, my next question is what is Uranus tide?
Ah, yes. Uranus is unique because it rotates on its side. Its axis is tilted by about 98 degrees, so it kind of spins almost like a rolling ball around the sun.
Okay, my next question is what is the Uranus what is the Uranus fastest planet?
Ah, I see. So the fastest planet in terms of orbit around the sun is actually Mercury. It zips around the sun the quickest, taking just about 88 days.
Okay, my next question why life is impossible on
Ah,
Earth?
that's a big one. Life exists because of a combination of factors like water, the right chemical elements, a stable environment, basically a bunch of conditions that allow organisms to grow and evolve.
Okay, my next question is what is the air there
Of
water
course.
of Mars?
Ah, good question. So Mars has a very thin atmosphere, mostly made of carbon dioxide, with only tiny amounts of oxygen and water vapor. It's very cold and dry compared to Earth.
Okay, my next question is what is Venus so hot?
Ah, good one. So Venus is so hot because it has a thick atmosphere full of carbon dioxide, which creates a runaway greenhouse effect. As a result, temperatures on Venus are extremely high.
Okay, my next question is how long are days and night on Mercury?
Ah, that's interesting. A day and night on Mercury are really long. Each lasts about 59 Earth days. But a full rotation, one day, is about the same length as two of its years, which is about 88 Earth days.
Okay, my next question is how long are days? How many moons does Jupiter have?
No worries, I can help with that. So, Jupiter has a really large number of moons. Right now, it's known to have 95 confirmed moons. Most of them are quite small, but some, like the four largest ones, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto, are really big.
Okay, my next question is what is Saturn's largest moon?
Ah, great question. Saturn's largest moon is Titan. It's even bigger than the planet Mercury, and it's got a thick
Okay, my
atmosphere.
next
One of the
question
only
is
moons with that.
okay, my next question what is big moon?
Of course. Go ahead with your next question.
What is big moon?
Ah, great question. A big moon, often called a giant moon, is a natural satellite that's very large compared to its planet. For example, Ganymede, Titan, and Callisto are some of the biggest moons in the solar system.
Okay, my next question is what is moon?
Sure. Just to clarify, what exactly would you like to know about? If you could specify, I'd be happy to explain.
Okay, my next question is what is big earth on the moon?
Ah, okay. So the Big Bang is the leading theory about how the universe started. It says that the universe began as a tiny hot dense point about 13.8 billion years ago and has been expanding ever since.
Okay, my next question is why is gravity weaker on the moon?
Ah, that's a great point. Gravity is weaker on the moon because it has much less mass than the Earth. So gravity weighs less, and that's why you can jump higher there.
Okay, my next question is how were Saturn's running format?
Ah, that's a good one. So Saturn's rings are thought to be made from ice and rock debris left over from comets, asteroids, or even possibly from a shattered moon. They're basically a giant ring system orbiting a planet.
Okay, my next question is how were Saturn's ring format?
Ah, great follow up. So scientists think Saturn's Saturn's rings form from either a moon that was shattered.
Okay, my next question is,
Of course. I'm here, so feel free to ask your next question whenever you're ready.
is there water on the moon?
Absolutely. Just let me know what you'd like to know next, and I'll be ready to help explain or break it down for you.
Okay, my next question is, how the moon orbit on the Earth?
That's a great question. Moons can form in a few different ways. Sometimes they form from the same disk of material that the planet did, or they can be captured asteroids, or even formed from a giant impact, like Earth's moon.
Okay, my next question is, how far in the moon from Earth?
Good question. So the moon doesn't have its own atmosphere, really, so it doesn't have weather like we do on Earth. There's just a vacuum, and any dust or particles stay put unless they're disturbed by impact.
Is asteroid.
An asteroid is basically a small rocky body that orbits the sun. Most of them are found in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, and they're kind of like leftover building blocks from when the solar system formed.
Okay, my next question is, where is the asteroid located here?
Good one. So the asteroid belt is located between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. It's a region full of rocky objects that never formed into a planet.
Okay, my next question is, what is comet?
Of course. I'm ah. So a comet is a small celestial body made of ice, dust, and rock. When it gets close to the sun, it heats up and forms a glowing coma and a tail, which is why they look so bright and beautiful in the sky.
Okay, my next question is, why comet were of light?
That's a really good question. So comets are often called dirty snowballs because they're a mix of ice and rock. When they come close to the sun, the ice vaporizes, creating that bright tail we see, and it reveals all the dust inside.
Okay, my next question is, why do comet have the tail?
Ah, great question. Comets have tails because as they get close and the solar wind and light push that material away, forming the tail.
Okay, my next question is, what is the
Of
difference
course.
between a meteoroid and meteoroids?
Good distinction. So a meteoroid is a small rocky or metallic body in space, often just a few meters or smaller. When a meteoroid enters Earth's atmosphere and burns up, we call it a meteor or a shooting star. And if it survives and lands on Earth, we call it a meteorite.
Okay, my next question is, what is
No
shooting
problem.
star?
No problem at all. Just let me know if you'd like me to explain something else or if you have any other topic you'd like to cover.
What is the asteroid belt located?
Good question. The asteroid belt is a region in space between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter, where a large number of asteroids are found orbiting the sun. It's like a ring of leftover building blocks from the early solar
Okay,
system.
my next question is, what is comet?
Sure. A comet is a small body in space made of ice, dust, and rock. When it gets close to the sun, it heats up and forms a glowing coma and a tail, which we see from
Okay,
Earth.
my next question is what is COVID heptide?
Ah, good question. Comets have tails because as they get close to the sun, the heat causes the ice to vaporize. This releases gas and dust, and the solar wind pushes that material away, forming the tail.
Okay, my next question is what is the difference of meteorite and meteorites?
Ah, great distinction. So, a meteoroid is a small rocky or metallic body in space, generally smaller than an asteroid. When it enters Earth's atmosphere and burns up, we call it a meteor. If it survives and lands on Earth, that's a meteorite.
Okay, what is shooting star?
You're, of course. If anything else comes, absolutely. Just let me know whenever you have another question, and I'll be here to help you out.
Okay, my next question is what are asteroids made of?
Ah, good question. So, asteroids are mostly made of rock and metal. They're like the leftover building blocks from the early solar system, and they don't have atmospheres or much water.
Okay, my next question is can an asteroid hit Earth?
Ah, that's a great point. So, an asteroid is a small celestial body that orbits the sun, but it doesn't burn up in the atmosphere like a meteor does. Instead, it
Okay,
stays in space, often in the asteroid belt, and sometimes it can pass close to Earth.
okay, my next question is where do comets come from? Sarah, please give me answer.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need anything else explained, just let me know. I'm here to help.
Okay, my next question is where do comets come from? Sarah, did an asteroid causes the extinction of dinosaurs?
Of course. Whenever you're ready, just ask your next question, and I'll be here to
Okay, my next
walk you
question is
through it.
how big is the sun compared to Earth? Sarah, please. Sarah, Sarah.
Ah, that's 9 times
Yes, yes.
exactly. So, if you limit inside the sun,
Okay,
a
my next
gigantic
question
star.
is how big is the sun compared to Earth?
You're absolutely. So the sun is about 109 times wider than the Earth. In fact, you could fit roughly 1.3 million Earths inside the sun.
Okay, my next question is where does the sun heat come from? Sarah, please give me answer for this my question.
Ah, good point. So the sun is actually much bigger and far more massive than any planet in our solar system, including
Okay,
all
my
of them put
next
together.
question is what is space? Please give me answer.
The expanse that exists, and it's almost a complete vacuum.
Okay, my next question is why is there no airspace?
Ah, I see. Could you clarify what you mean by why or something else specific?
Okay, my next question is what is cold space?
Ah, got it. Cold space refers to the extremely low temperatures found in most of outer space. Without a close star or planet, space is just a near absolute vacuum and it can get hundreds of degrees below freezing.
Okay, my next question is what is the lifespan on the sun?
Great question. The sun's lifespan is estimated to be about 10 billion years. Right now, it's about halfway through that, so it's got several billion years left before it evolves into its next stage.
Okay, what is solar energy?
Good one. So, solar energy is the energy we get from the sun. We can capture it using solar panels, and it's used to generate electricity, heat water, and power all sorts of things.
Okay, my next question is why while the sun every export.
I think I see where you're going. Could you clarify what specifically you mean by why does the sun every? Are you asking about its daily rise or something else about the sun itself?
Okay, my next question is who was the first person in space?
That's a fascinating question. So, the first human in space was Yuri Gagarin. He was a Soviet astronaut who orbited Earth on April 12th, 1961, in the Vostok 1 spacecraft.
Okay, who was the first person on the moon?
Ah, got it. The first person to walk on the moon was Neil Armstrong. He stepped onto the lunar surface on July 20th, 1969, during the Apollo 11 mission.
Okay, what is NASA? NASA.
You're very welcome. If you have any other questions or curiosities, just let me know. I'm here to
Okay,
help.
my next question is how to robots work?
That's a good one. Writing a good piece usually starts with a clear idea. You organize your thoughts, plan your structure, and then write a draft, revising it until it flows well. If you'd like, I can give you more specific
Okay,
tips.
my next question is what is it? Okay, my next question is what is GPS work? Yeah. Okay.
English for you.
Okay. My next question is what is space relation?
You're
Okay.
ready.
What
You just
does
asked.
an astronaut do? Sarah?